stage that you start whisking immediately so that you do not curdle your egg yolks, or you're basically going to be making scrambled eggs if you don't do this properly. So I'm going to drop them in right away and then just start whisking immediately. Now at this stage, I'm going to take it off the heat and I'm going to move it over here. I'm going to add some fresh chopped tarragon. The next element is clarified butter. Standard hollandaise, you just use straight clarified butter. For this dish, you get a really nice nutty flavor when you use beurre noisette, which is just clarifying the butter and very carefully bringing it up to a steady simmer so it just gently browns the butter. Brings a really nice nutty flavor to the dish, which will go very nice. So now it's nice and smooth. You got a nice smooth sauce that's going to run over top of the eggs and incorporate well with the rest of the elements of the dish. The final element of this sauce is to add a little bit of the tandoori paste. So we'll add a pinch of this, and this is important to add just a little touch at a time because you don't want to overpower this. So the next component of this dish is the crab cake. I have a mix here of Dungeness crab, which is a mixture of the body and the leg meat, which gives you small flakes and also larger chunks. Really brings a nice element to the crab cake. So I'm going to drop those in. Got a little bit of green onion mixed in here as well. I'm going to add some finely diced red onion. You can also use shallots if you'd like. Some mayonnaise. I'm going to add a touch of mayonnaise to it. Another key component to this crab cake dish is a good quality Dijon mustard. And the next element, like anything else that you're going to make that's almost in a patty form, is the binding agents. So you need some breadcrumbs. And then you'll also need an egg just to bind everything together. Once all these elements are in, you want to mix it together, but you don't want to vigorously mix it because it's going to break everything apart. So I'm going to drop it right into the pan, and I'm just going to press it down. At this stage, I'm going to put it in the oven. So for the last element of this dish is the turmeric poached eggs. So we got straight water that's at a gentle simmer. I'm going to add some turmeric. Again, this is going to give the eggs a nice yellow color, and it's going to add just a little bit of curry flavor to it, which will accent the béarnaise with the tandoori really nicely. So now we're going to put this dish together. We've got the base, which is our crab cake. And I'm just going to put this right on the cutting board. We got a nice little bit of crust around the outside. And I have a round cutter here that's going to give it a nice uniform shape. So you got a nice round even piece in the bowl. We're just going to put our eggs on top. And the best way to do this without worrying about breaking your eggs is just to gently flip it with a paper towel. So now you've got the eggs on there, you got the base of your crab cake. Now we're going to put the béarnaise on top. The next element I want to add in there, it's black Indian sea salt. So you just want to put a little sprinkle around the top of the sauce and the eggs. And then the last bit is your garnish, which you have your chiffonade of green onion. And there you have your curried eggs Maryland.